While it's been a beautiful day here in our region, and the sunshine will be around for a while, Brett.
Yeah, it really does. It looks like it's going to stick around through the week. Into the weekend, we have a chance of rain. We have that storm system that dug down deep into parts of Tennessee and Kentucky, and you can see the bright white stripe here. That's the jet stream, and that's separating the warm air from the cold air up to the northeast. We have a ridge of high pressure dominating our forecast and bringing us just beautiful weather. So a surface high pressure area sets up later on tonight. Winds diminish. Clear skies, cold night as the temperature drops to around 36 overnight tonight. Some warmer air across North Texas down into southwestern Oklahoma tomorrow. Will be close to 70 degrees. And then as low pressure deepens out here in the Rockies, we find the winds strengthening and pulling in even warmer air for us. And we'll make a run at a record high, believe it or not, on Thursday. So it's going to get really warm, but it's also going to get windy. South winds on Thursday will gust close to 40, 45, maybe even 50 miles an hour throughout the day. And that'll continue right on through Thursday evening at about 7 o'clock. And so that means we'll watch the fire weather index climb through tomorrow. It'll be in the moderate range, but then by Thursday, it's almost high out here in western Oklahoma, and some of the moderate conditions extend from Tulsa up toward Coffeyville on Thursday. One of the other reasons that we're having this fire danger, not only because of the wind, but it's the dry conditions that have developed. Meteorologist John Haverfield is here to take a look at what was supposed to be a wet winter has now suddenly dried out.
Well, Brad, there have been some signs that El Nino has weakened some since the beginning of the year. Because of that, we really haven't seen many storms pulling through our area to give us rain. And as you can see here, we haven't even picked up an inch of rain so far this year, and that puts us below our yearly average. But that could change depending on the coming strength of El Nino. We actually spoke to a local climate expert about how he believes the pattern will evolve.
The El Nino influence has been weaker in the last month and a half or so than what it had been back in the fall. We should see it, though, I think, come back again as we head into March and April and kind of regain sort of dominance in the pattern and have more of an influence across not only our area but the country as a whole. And we should see that storm pattern increase again, more rainfall, more cooler weather.
With below normal rainfall so far this year, a strengthening El Nino would definitely be a welcome sight for most. And Brett, coming up at 6 o'clock, I'll have some new information regarding how El Nino could have an impact on our upcoming severe weather season.
All right, meteorologist John Haverfield looking forward to it at 6 o'clock. Today's high, 60 degrees, morning low 48. The average is 53 and 32, so well above average when it comes to that morning low, and nowhere close to that record low of 3 back in 1920. Record high on this date, 78. As we look outside from our Midtown camera, we have some high-level cirrus clouds, also some mid-level cumulus clouds drifting through the area. It's 56 degrees currently. North winds at 14 miles an hour. The wind chill right now, same as the temperature, barometric pressure at 30.01. So the evening temperature falls back to about 52. We'll have a cold breeze and it will settle down the later we go into the overnight hours, so that we'll have generally light southeast winds, 36 degrees. It'll be a colder night tonight than it was last night. In fact, some outlying areas to the north, Independence and Bartlesville, could drop to the freezing mark. Tahlequah also close to the freezing mark. Over toward Fayetteville could be down close to 30 to 31 degrees. Also around Salisal, and then a little warmer down at McAllister, 37 with south winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour. During the day tomorrow, we'll have a fair amount of sunshine mixed with some clouds. Should be a beautiful sunrise. You can always snap a photo and send it to us. News to share at KJRH.com or weather pics at KJRH.com. But we're into the upper 60s tomorrow, which is again 15 degrees above average. We'll see a high in Tulsa around 70, Bristow also 70, Grove and Tahlequah around 66, over towards Salisal 67 degrees, also Stillwell around 67, Stigler up to about 69, Okmulgee and Muskogee into the upper 60s. Here's the 7-day forecast. Looking ahead to Thursday, there's your high of 79 after that morning low of 49, and if we can hit 79, that would be a new record in Tulsa, would tie a record in Fayetteville and in McAllister, and those records exist since 1986. Then on Friday, a high right now of 77, and that in Tulsa would tie the record set back in 2011, break a record in Fayetteville, and come a few degrees short of McAllister. That was a pretty warm day in 1986 when it was 83 degrees. Now as we take a look at the rest of the 7-day forecast, Saturday 74, 20% chance for a scattered shower. Sunday into Sunday night, better chance for some showers, maybe a thunderstorm with a cold front. And it does turn cooler on Monday, 56. That's still above average. And we bounce right back to 59 by Tuesday. Brian?
All right, you won't hear me complain. Thanks, Brett.